try to code an engine and a DLL hook. So this is a lot interesting thing. All right, so I just like moved my DLL, kind of like in Source Engine, where you just move from to the bin folder. I just put it into the launcher folder and have the launcher launch it. So what it has to do is to create a Windows window and then launch another window, I guess. I don't know if it has to pass the window handle into the load library that got loaded, or it has to do load library, then start getting the addresses, and then, you know, this really cool thing. And it's like, why am I doing it this way? Because this is the way to do it. For a bunch of reasons. Because you could literally even break it down to the point where there's different client DLLs that have different libraries attached to them, so you don't have to. So it creates convolution, but at the same time, yeah. So we be able to get function pointers when we run this, just to show off how fun this is. So I was able to build my engine. I had to do a bunch of library linking. It was basically all the work I did in about a second. Get our properties, a linker input, additional dependencies, and I had to just kind of rename a few things. They were just not named right with the CMake. There is a way to kind of statically make CMake, because like this, and then this. So it has all these unique naming conventions for a bunch of them. Double this, and yeah, and then stuff like this, which is not even in the same folder. Yeah, so it's all kind of, you just have to have that building the C program spirit to get that done. All right, so we got launcher.ini. I don't even think that's in the folder. That's going to give us an error. Let's see if it does. We'll leave it out for a second. It should be in here. Let's see if launcher.ini is even in here. It should be in here, but it's not. Okay, it's in the other place. And my Explorer is about to crash probably. Let's just do some linear algebra math. So if I go back into my main folder, take a look at launcher, and the source code should have launcher.ini in there, which was generated by the AI. Who cares? It wasn't a bad idea, because certain games, like, yeah, this was the other thing I wanted to look at, was the red alert, or the general source code, CNC source code, Command and Conquer. That's where this is kind of heading. I've looked at some of these other games that came out, and it's like, oh wow, this is like, it's impossible to build this. They did. They have like teams and all that, but I was like, well, I like the way I'm doing it, because I've got Pi Bullet and robotics and like stuff that they don't ever do. And in order to do it, you really have to be a mastermind of madness, like trying to compile Python for Blender in order to get a plugin working. And it's like, it crashes because of some other error, and you're like, oh, well, it'll take me 2 months to fix, but once I fix this, this will be awesome. Okay, so we have this launching problem. This is going to be the super problem of the day. Solve this, and feel accomplished and then don't do anything. That's the problem with this problem. Okay, let's go take a look. Okay, so DLL main doesn't do shit. Wow. Okay, so it exposes an init main. This DLL export thing is probably the thing that should be there. It's this DLL export DLL main. So I guess this is when it hooks. Let's just set a bunch of breakpoints inside the DLL. It should load the symbols, but I believe I need to copy the symbols file. Who knows? And the other part of this is, what rendering API am I using? I have no clue. As long as it's OpenGL or Vulkan, I'll be happy. Even though I'd like to start with Vulkan, because I was just like looking at tutorials today, and then I was like, oh well, yeah, wow, you can't learn about chain swapping like in one day. And well, you kind of can. You can kind of learn Vulkan fast if you've maybe tried to do something like instancing using a texture and shoving all your shader code with one VBO like I did, and then breaking it if you have two VBOs because your thing overrides, and but the engine works like a monster because it just doesn't have to do too many calls and only uses one draw call, and it's basically using the maximalist, like the most minimalist efficiency. Okay, so you start out, I think we're gonna crash right here. How are we gonna get that far? Load configuration. It'll just issue a warning. Create the window. Alright, this is where the DLL shit comes in. Let's see if it gets the addresses. Once he gets it, it calls it, right? Yeah, it calls it right here. Initializing DLL. DLL path. I don't even know what the DLL path is. Oh, the config says it. So it's probably the config that's fucking it up. And I wanted to do the opposite. I wanted to do the DLL first. Okay. So it gets the log file to append to, launcher that log. Okay, fine. That's fine. Let it have a log file. Yes, we couldn't load the configuration. Oh no. Now what's going to happen? We created the handle. So we got our xcreate window running. So we made a window somewhere. It's not on the screen, but just pretend it's there because it should be. You know, Windows. All right, so we did debug into the DLL. So we are inside of client or drawer. Are we drawing anything? No. All right, so then do we get the DLL? Image DOS header. Your face is an image DOS header. DLL path, IntMainClientDLL. Yeah, so it's there from wherever it read it. I don't know where it read it from. Is it in the folder? That's like the main question right now. Oh, it is in the folder. Did I put it here? Oh no, this is the other folder. This is the source code folder. Yeah, so it does have this DLL path, which if you're a player and you wanted to hack it, you would just change that. But that's okay, because it's not in here, interestingly enough. Like, how's it getting this? What's inside the config? So it's pulling stuff out of the source folder, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how it's doing that. Maybe it's just set somewhere. Visual Studio by CMake. It's just interesting to try to make sense of it all. Alright, so get this proct address. So it's going to pull this address out. Right out of the DLL, it's going to parse it using operating system thing. So there is a function that exports. Yes, okay. And we know that we hit this. We've already hit this. Okay. All right, where are we on the call? stack. This is like important. And we got nothing. It fucked us. This proc address, IntMainClientDLL. We did not get the proc address. An IT function. Okay, let's go just do this for a second. Type that void. It's a void pointer. Static function. Where's this at? This is in main. So it's declared. And we didn't get it. Okay. Next, let's just... I wish I had a hex editor. I really need to get a hex editor. It's like I'm doing this without a hex editor. What am I, crazy? I should have had the hex editor already prepped. Alright, so let's open it with Notepad++. It'll be our hex editor. Find. Okay, it's in here. It's definitely in here. What is it called? What's the at y a z c whatever x c blah blah blah. Huh. Okay. Let's close this. I don't want to modify it, but I should keep it open. So it's there. What if I just go to something like this and search the source code? Yeah, so this also does shit like this. What is it doing it on? Exit point. So I'm guessing it's thread DIP awareness. It's looking at how it does it. It does it for OpenGL. Yes, it's doing this for OpenGL too. Okay. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But we got no pointer. So we're already screwed. Next thing, so if you keep running it, it just says DLL pointer failed, right? Yeah, so something, if they didn't find one of these functions, it's failed. Okay, good. Return 1, so exit, clean up, whatever. Reason 2. It should be this, right? Is this 2? No, 2 is DLL thread attach. The fuck? So the DLL itself knows about it. And then it goes back to reason 1. It's reason 1. Oh, reason 1 is detach. Oh, so it was like threaded, so it did it weird. Okay. Let's try to guess, I guess. We shouldn't try to guess. I actually should have tried to ask debugger to because it's putting it launcher.log in here, so we know there's some sort of path here. But yeah, we could debug all day, and usually it's not a big deal. But it gets it before then. That's the mysterious part. Okay, so kind of answered my own question there. Whatever. Use dump bin. Your face is a dump bin. So focus on building great apps. No. Okay. Dump bin. Your trash can is a dump bin. Face is, I mean, stupid. Where's the stupid place where we're at? Oh. To tolerate Windows is bullshit. What the fuck was it? How come it, like, the new Edge, like, does this weird thing? Stupid dump bin. Stupid. DLL import, DLL export. Problem is, it's written in C. It does have Windows.h, so it shouldn't be having this dumb problem. Now we can convert it to a class. Just make it stupid problem. Stupid. It's like I don't even have anything on the screen really. Interesting. This is the stupidest part. Yeah, entry here. I don't care. Compile this. Get a bunch of errors. Yes. Oh, this one does have it, so it works for this. So just do this. Because for different operating systems, this might be different. Oh, explicit intake. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? It's garbage. Formal listing. Why is it so pissed right here? Type void unexpected. Oh, okay. Here's the problem. It puts garbage in here. Whatever this shit means. It's just, it's like, there's like a inline, simple shit. Yeah, STD call. Now why is it pissed? Auto build DLL exports. Okay, that's good. Got to pull out our DLL, slab it into the debug directory of launcher. And yeah, I could make it auto do that post build, but and then waste more time and put it into CMake. Let's just paste this. Okay, up to date, blah, blah, blah. Blah. Did we load it? Yes. Did we get the value? No. Fuck. What the fuck then? We exported this garbage. Where did it load it from? launcher debug. Are you fucking kidding me? I copied it, right? 11:28. Oh, it's 2 minutes ago. Common error. Let's see. Yeah, 10:57. It didn't load the right one. Okay. It's like, fuck. Can't get this wrong, but I got it wrong. Son of a bitch, what the fuck. Alright, so we're inside of it. No. Like, how the fuck did that not work? Oh, it's so full of shit. And render, no, no, and no. None of them got it. What kind of crap is this? Output, okay. Yeah, so the name matches. An IT function. But why not? Why not? Why did it not get it? Alright, let's just try again. Who knows, maybe bad luck, but I don't think it can't be bad luck on this stupid thing. It's like the DLL will still be running in the debugger after it's closed. Main thread. There's a few other threads running. It launches for you, I guess. There is a thing I should try. Alright, so we're fucked. And I don't want to go further. So when I build this, right, let's clean everything. Build it again. Alright. So created. Right? So this is shit. No. Ugh. Nice. So there's all these like cool things. Maybe I should try this article. Yeah, so it was like this. I might need to do this. This is a lot of fun. Well, at least we don't have to do any math here. It's pretty straightforward. Whatever. Oh, so this one is a bool. This is the only special case, right? Is this a bool? No, it's a void. They're all voids, except for that one. I wonder if it returns an int. It'd just be the same shit. Auto build DLL exports. I'm going to copy the XBT file too. I believe I need it. Just put this side by side here. Fuck. That looks scary. Okay. There's also a .lib. Okay, why is there a .lib? Why is this DLL huge? It's not that big, but it's considerable size for its simplicity. Okay, what's in here? Fucking shit. That's in here, definitely. Alright. Say that we copied everything. Even the PTB file. PDB. And just fucking said fuck it. Okay, game launcher. Could rebuild game launcher with the library. why though. In my opinion, it is something to do with this bullshit. Now that it's just failing. Just tell it like, this is C# bullshit though. No, I don't want this, but that's actually, no. It is not safe to call load library from DLL main. Oh, what if we do that? Just for fun. Stupid ass load library. Alright, so this did get load library. Got called load library. What else though? Does it need to instantiate anything? It just loads it, right? Just returns the pointer. Stupid bullshit. Okay. Fuck you, no symbols table. Can't find the trash can. How do we find the trash can? Individual components in time debugger. Ah, shit. I have to go dig inside of Visual Studio's garbage folders. common tools for VS. Like, no. Oh, this is dumb. This is so dumb. Because it's all like convoluted. Expressions. It's probably under tools. It's all search doesn't work. That's how bad Windows got. Like I'm running 7 and it's like certain stuff where, oh, this is where this shit is at. I was looking for this on Windows 7. I'm gonna install Visual Studio pretty soon and done with this, but it's just like this garbage. It tells you to go common tools for Visual Studio. It tells you to go to, how do you install this? Oh, there's Android stuff. ADB command prompt. Wait, I think I do have an Android device connected right now. But the wire is being stupid. Yeah, sure. Your devices will appear here. Tips and tricks. Let's hit on that. Oh no. Takes you to a YouTube video. Hidden YouTube you don't want to miss. Okay. Yeah. This is the hidden thing you don't want to miss. Okay. So, the thing I think it is. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Should I try the thing I'm thinking? Now let's just try this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there is an exports.def. What the fuck? Why is it like named this? This is like some CMake garbage. I think you need to specify in CMake. Let's see what this says. Okay. I'm surprised it says this much shit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm not reading through all this. Yeah, so it's there. It's called Yakazi. Why is it called Yakazi? Huh. I thought that was something in the stupid sample. YakaZMX. Oh, it's like an offset thing here. Interesting. Okay. So it does this. It does do an export module file thingamajigger. Okay. Dynamic library DLL. How's it linked though? Where's the thing that says it's static or dynamic? It should be here. I always forget this shit. Okay, so 2262. It should be the same exact thing. Yeah, it is. Application game launcher. Okay. I need to go back to some bullshit. MCV 170. still doesn't explain it that well. It says there's some sort of lock. Doesn't tell you how to do it though. Using load time linking, using runtime linking, what's the difference? Is that the same topic? No. Creating a simple dynamic link library. The problem is I want it to be runtime, not dynamic. Then I'm going to have to include the library and do all these other things. Whatever. Oh, really? We created more problems than we needed. timesing things. We're actually pointering to them. LP system info. That's just a parameter, right? Piece of shit. It might be the AI that wrote this wrong. Let's see. Do this. It's always doing this get module handle thinger. So it gets the proc address. Oh, well, we already kind of did that, right? Load library. Oh, that might be an error. Alright, whatever. I mean, I've seen this done before. It was a lot simpler than all this stupid crap I'm going through. Seemed like it. No. These two things actually might be the same exact thing. Which is kind of funny. I don't think it's going to do anything, but whatever. To read some older articles about this on Code Project again. It's usually good to just go get an example, like in here. Where is it? I like this. Load library X. Load with altered search path. H instance launcher. Get product address, launcher main. Launcher.dll. So what's the difference between load library X and load library A? Just modify this file, just destroy it. So it's like the answer. And then not be able to program for another week until Visual Studio is reinstalled. Yeah, so it's fucked. It's a piece of shit. I don't think that's even gonna help. They're the same shit. Wow. Okay. is, whatever. That's it, did load it. This should be already, like, obvious, though, because... Fuck. Stupid bullshit, like, why? I get what it's trying to do, okay. Let's write it like this. Even though, wouldn't it be here? Fucking bullshit. That's weird. got an address. Got another address. Got another address. And we have all the addresses. Yes, that worked. That's what it was. It was that extern C thing. Let's see. I already saw it in the log file. Alright, so it does this. New frame. imgui. And then something goes wrong. Invalid display size. Main launcher client. Please reply. What the fuck is wrong? Stupid ass imgui. I guess I have to brush in my imgui skills now. Make sure this shit works. Oh no. I don't know if it even instantiated anything. It's just like the way it calls it is fucking bogus. It doesn't even do INIT. Oh, sleep 16. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of this. This is bad. Alright. This should be it for now. Show window demo. There's no like there's no size or what? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to recompile this on Linux. I gotta get Arch Linux installed. It like failed on the other computer, but that computer has weird motherboard stuff. So maybe try Ubuntu? I don't know, whatever. Or maybe have to reburn the Arch Linux image or find more of them and just keep trying. So let's say where were the ones that they had? Yeah, these ones. Huh. Okay. Let's try. Sony's actually good. Bose is supposed to be good too. It's better to just take a Raspberry Pi, some used speakers, and fucking. Solves this whole pricing problem. Wow, there is kind of a way to do it. Interesting. Model B. The fuck? Why can't I use a W2? These Model Bs are like $1 million. It's so stupid. Grok, I think, is on a good one. Audio. I don't even know if it did the right thing. Let me see what it says at the end. Yeah, your Raspberry Pi jacks to the Bluetooth audio source for your headphones. Let me know if you hit any snags. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, stupid Grok. Yeah, let's make it hard for it. Like, stupid ass Grok, that's what you get. How do we instantiate? Okay, begin. Yeah, platforms, bindings, gallery. Next thing we need to do is like decent assimp thing. Verbally explicit or something. I'm going window data. Your face is a window data. Number one, I order you to take a number two into data's database because that's like on the cloud or something. And you'll fall through and the poop will hit you back in the face.